Welcome everybody to another final. Today's last match of the two is the Challenge 21 Cup final between Dan Hemphill and Matthew Moulsdale. I'm just going to take you through the pre-match programme. We've got 5 more minutes before we're due to break off. Today's match is the Challenge 21 Cup final, where Winner will take home £400 and the runner-up will take £200. Let's see how these two players got here today. So Dan Hemphill beat Matt Lambert 11-4 in the quarters and then beat the organiser of this competition, Martin Smith, 11-9 to reach the final. And Matt Moulsdale beat David Witcher 11-6 in the quarters and beat Ricky Goodwin 11-7 in the semi-final to reach the final. Both those semis were on the stream. So now here we are with Dan Hemphill versus Matthew Moulsdale. Let's see where they come from in the group stage. So this is a Group C affair. Dan Hemphill finished top, winning all matches in Group C. Matthew Moulsdale, runner-up in that group, winning 3 out of 4. And they played each other in the last stream of the group stage. You can go and watch that back later if you want, where Dan beat Matt 11-7. So a bit of a grudge match here for Matthew Moulsdale, hoping to best Dan this time. Today's action is brought to you live from Ronnies in Southampton, with over 30 tables of various disciplines to play on, plus a dartboards and live BT Sports on 6 large TVs and a 10-foot projector screen. They're open from 10 till midnight, Monday to Saturday, and 10 till 10 on Sunday. No membership is required. Plus, they've got a junior Q Sports Academy, so get involved in that. Today's match sponsor is Prestige Window Cleaners. They have been supplying the public with a reliable, competitive cleaning service since 2004. They specialise in window cleaning using purified water, leaving windows streak-free. They also clean conservatory roofs, guttering, fascias, and soffits. Drop a message on facebook.com/Prestige Window Clean or call Martin on 07597 976 800. Today's stream sponsor is Hampshire Removals, your local movers. Professional family-run removal company providing man and van, home removals and office removals services. They provide free quotations, no job too big or small. Packing, service and storage is available, and they do local and long distance. So they've got an 0800 number, a mobile and a website you can get in touch with them through. So if you've got some stuff you need moving from A to B, why don't you get in touch with Hampshire Removals. And today's channel sponsor is Appiday Multimedia, providing creative digital solutions, including 8-Ball Arena and Rocket Rackers TV. 8-Ball Arena is me. I'm the man behind all of these endeavours. So if you have a creative job that needs to be completed and it's out of your wheelhouse, why don't you get in touch with me? I think that is everything. Let's check out the next stream. It says the video is unavailable. It's actually a ad hoc money match between Neil Turner and Rich Chalk. Let me just quickly have a look at that. That's annoying. YouTube does that. I'll just put something else on. There you go. Don't forget, we've got a Q Sports Academy every Saturday here at Rocket Ronnies in Southampton. So if you've got some juniors and you're looking to get queued up, then why don't you send them down for that? It's only £10 a session. But in the meantime, our players here are ready to lag for break. So we'll go over for that. Here we are. I think we've got Dan Hemphill on the red and Matthew Moulsdale on the yellow. And it looks like it's going to be the yellow of Matthew Moulsdale. Have a quick look at that next stream. Let me just refresh that. There you go. Neil Turner versus Rich Chalk for £400. And that'll be on Saturday the 14th of May at 11 a.m. So a little bit of a break. But maybe we can arrange a money match for you in the meantime. But right now it's frame 1, Matthew Moulsdale to break. He's got a yellow down. Good start there for Matt. And he will take the yellows. Thank you for sticking with us, all those that have just watched Darren Daniels beat Sam Buckley 11-9. And that was in the plate final. This is the cup final, so we should have a better standard of pool now from these two great players. I think it was quite good for Sam Buckley to make a streamed live final of the Challenge 21, considering these very early days in his pool career. So well done to Sam for making it that far. And well done to Darren for winning the plate. It was in a bit of a bizarre fashion in the end. Oh, it's dropped down. And that will be placed back up onto the table. Dan just starts in a tactical mood. Just taking the snooker. It was an easy one. Hopefully we're coming through loud and clear for you. Let us know in the chat. That was a good recovery there by Matt. Very good recovery, in fact. You couldn't ask for a better recovery than that. Wow, there's a chance here for Matthew Moulsdale now. Well, he is total snookered. If he can get through to the yellow, then he's got a great chance of putting it into the pocket and having a shot on the black. But if he can't, at least he covers that pocket. I'm not sure how Dan's going to be able to proceed in this frame without that yellow going. And Matt's going to try and knuckle it across. Oh, that's a wonderful effort. And he is total snookered again on this black, but it was kind of inevitable, really. And the customer distracting us then. It was unfortunate. Hopefully it didn't put Matt off there. Definitely need to get that sign sorted out which says live stream now, do not disturb for the public. Well, the table's clear for Dan now. And those two reds down at the bottom right are plantable. And Dan's looking good for this frame now, I would say. That was a nice little touch there. Fully stretched across the table. And Dan's on the black. Nice straightforward shot into the middle left bag. And he'll make this 1-0. So there's our first frame of the match, won by Dan Hemphill there. Matt raced to clear all the yellows, but found himself come undone with a full snooker on the black. And with that foul, Dan was able to clear up and take the first frame. And hopefully no more interruptions from the public as we go to frame 2. That's a solid break. The black's up the other end of the table, but it looks dry. And thank you for tuning in, everybody. Please give the video a like and give the channel a subscribe on Rocket Records TV on YouTube, and hit the notification bell to ensure you catch all the action in the future. I'd just like to thank Martin Smith for organising this Challenge 21. It's been a very well run competition. Everyone managed to get through the group stages within good time. No upsets, no controversies. And the plate and the cup has been executed very well, to the point where we're here now at the cup final. This is the last action of the Challenge 21. We will be bringing it back with entry maybe in June. Best way to find out how to enter the next Challenge 21 is to get onto Rocket Rackers TV on the Facebook page. Depending on how much interest we get. Oh, he's miscued there. A rare misstep from Dan Hemphill. But depending on how much interest we get on the Facebook page into the competition, we may expand it to 24 players. And that'll maybe provide some semi-final prizes for the cup. So Matt's working through these reds now. He had a good chance in the last frame. He's going to want to get his first frame on the board quite quickly. Well, that one's just rattled in the jaws. But he's covering the pocket for the most part. Dan has a yellow he can use to clear that out. He's got a yellow into the middle bag. And that'll leave him on a yellow into the bottom right. And then that'll leave him on a yellow into the bottom left. And that'll leave him with the yellow into the bottom right. But he's been unable to get past that red. And Matt has to do something now because Dan's in prime position. He's done fantastic there to cover the pocket and send the yellow into the middle of the cushion. That's worked out perfectly for Matthew Moulsdale. Probably more perfect than actually potting it because he wasn't really on that red. And now he's got a chance to put that red into the middle if he can see enough of it. He's very close to that yellow. Well, it's set up. So Dan, I'm not sure. He's going to try and sneak behind the black, maybe. Oh, he's covered the black. It's a sensible choice. Now, if Matt can pot this bottom red, oh, he's just playing it. An early tactical frame. Well, Dan's in position now with the black at his disposal. Matt needs to be able to clear that yellow somehow. Oh, and it didn't drop. He could be able to get a skill shot out of that if he gets another chance at the frame. Well, Dan feels he can go for this now. He's a little bit hampered, but he should be okay. It's about how he can get the cue ball out of that pocket afterwards. Unless he can't skill shot it. Well, he's got a shot on this black now. And he's put it down to make it 2-0. So Dan Hemphill quickly moves into prime position for this match. Don't forget our match sponsor today is Prestige Window Cleaners. That's Martin Smith. If you're looking to get your windows cleaned, then get in touch with Prestige Window Cleaners. You can find them on Facebook. Well, this is frame 3. Matt Moulsdale to break. It's a good break. And the cue ball stays out. And he's got all sorts down. He's got 2 yellows and a red. And he clearly fancies the reds. Well, he's obviously sure enough that this red will pass. And it just about does. So I'll get back over to the left side of the table. It wants to be about halfway up it. Yeah, that was perfect. He just wants to draw this cue ball down. Or not. I'll just play it like that. Right into the bottom right. It's a brilliant shot there, and he's nicely on this black. Well, it's not perfect, but you'll be pleased he's on it. And he has a shot here. He's just got to be mindful of the middle pocket here. And he makes it 2-1. We have a wonderful break dish there to get his first frame of the match. That's what we like to see. 2 minutes and 30 odd seconds. Today's stream sponsor is Hampshire Removals, your local movers, professionally family run removal company, providing man and van and home and office removals. No jobs too small. Free quotations available. Packing service and storage also available, and local and long distance. So if you've got goods to move around, give Hampshire Removals a call. This is frame 4. Dan Hemphill to break. So he comes in off the side of the pack. He's put a red down. And I think he's got a yellow. That was a good shot. Very, very confidently able to just stab that cue ball there and take the plant. And has also left that yellow nicely available. Well, there's a big screw back. Where's it going though? It's down the pocket. That's unfortunate. Just a little bit too much gusto on that one. So Matt just uses his free ball to reposition a couple of reds there. And he can pick these two off around the yellow, near the black spot. That was me. I'd have taken the red into the middle bag then. And then I could have planted that red on the yellow into the bottom right. And that is a visit ending shot. Darren Daniels forgetting his cue there apparently. He'd forget his balls if they weren't in a bag. Or was he going to touch a cushion? He's not, and that's a foul. Blackball rules stipulate you must touch a cushion, and he's not made it. So Matthew Moulsdale now can take the ball in hand, which he will do. And he will clear the pocket with his free shot and give himself position at the bottom end of this table on these reds. Out with this shot, he'll probably disturb the red, bring it out a little bit. And it's come up just enough. Fortunately, now he needs to roll up to the middle of the table. Oh, and he's not got it down. And Dan's got a chance here now. He does have that pocket covered though, that bottom right. So it's a difficult shot. I'll have to take that yellow into the middle. We can take it into the bottom left now. Well, there's a bit of a difficult position here to get onto the black. So the middle pockets can spit them out. He tries to use the red on a double. And this isn't a bad position to be in for Matthew Moulsdale now. Was he running too far? No, he's run just far enough, I think. And now straightforward black into the middle. And the 2-0 lead is now 2-2. So here we go, half hour into this match now. We've got 4 frames down, 2 apiece. Frame 5. Matthew Moulsdale to break. Well, it's come up dry, but it's I guess there's a yellow into the middle here with the red providing a big pocket. There's a yellow into the bottom right if Dan wanted that. We'll take the big pocket into the middle. Oh, he's run out of position a little bit there. He's still on a shot. He's got a bridge awkwardly over this yellow. Oh, he can take this one to the top. Yeah, it was a very difficult shot. So Matthew Moulsdale on the reds. Went down 2-0, but he's brought it back to 2-2. So he'll be feeling a lot better about that, I'm sure. He knows how good Dan is. He's played him in the group stage, and he's played him on this stream. But he's got through to the cup final, so he definitely deserves to be here. And it's a great chance for him to regain bragging rights in this competition. There's yellow. He's on it. So he's got to take it now, really. It would have been hard to get position on it later. And it's a big shot now to get right down to the bottom cushion for this last yellow. And the red's got in the way. I'm not sure he's snookered. But he doesn't have a shot. Whoa. Don't know if he played that or not. But he got it. He who dares, he who dares. Put a good amount of pace in it. Might just come up short on that black. Maybe if it was a fluke, that you could call that karma. I'm not sure. Well, it's a bit of a difficult angle for the double. He might be able to double this. He might just cut it in. He'll just cut that down. Yeah, and it goes. And it's 3-2. No need for a double at all there. Yeah, plenty of angle, plenty of skill. So another fairly quick frame. Just to remind you all, we're at Rocket Ronnies in Southampton today. We're over 30 tables of various disciplines. They've got some dartboards and live BT Sports on 10 50-inch TVs and a 10-foot projector screen. And they're open 10 till midnight Monday to Saturday and 10 to 10 on Sunday. No memberships required. So pop on down. Dan Hemphill's breaking frame 6. Into the side. And everything's stayed up. It's a dry break. And Matt takes the yellows. Come and find us on Facebook if you're on it. It's the best place to find out about all upcoming live streams and new competitions to enter, including the Money Match Day and Challenge 21. I'm not sure I wanted to roll off that much. I don't know if this yellow passes into the middle. You can, of course, cut the left yellow down. That requires a bit of power. I think it's the only choice he's got, though. It's going to disturb a few balls. Will he be on something? Well, he might try. Might try getting this into the middle left. That's not meant to be. I think it was on course. Had a bit more power. And there's no saying where the cue ball would have ended up though. And whether he'd have had a shot on the last yellow. And Dan just takes a snooker. It didn't quite work out for him. And the black's going to not quite cover the pocket. 2 shots to Dan Hemphill. And Dan just using Matt's yellow there to get some greater position and push it away from a pocket. Oh, and that's not worked out. Matt has a chance here now. has to take the bottom one because he can't screw on the one above. Now, as long as he can see the black after this, he should be all right. Oh, but he's miscalculated that one and fouled. Slightly difficult cueing there. There should be a relatively simple proposition now for Dan Hemphill. And this will make it 4-2. So back in the lead by 2 for Dan Hemphill. Matt had his chance. But this is where we are. And he's got a chance now with this break to stamp some authority on the next frame. This is frame 7, Matthew Moulsdale to break. And it's dry. Get a lot of dry breaks on this table. It's not very forgiving. So Dan's on the reds. So all the yellows really can find a pocket. It's just about clean queuing and a good strategy to get around this table. He knows he's got the skills to clear this up. Oh, well, he's run out of position now. He's going to have to go all the way down the table. It's going to be difficult to get onto the next one. And Dan will probably be quite confident in taking all these out. Oh, got to be careful here. Yeah. And Matt could probably quite easily get a snooker now if he wants. He's got a hampered yellow. Well, he's going to force Dan to pick it off. And he just double kisses it perfectly to leave it covering that yellow. But Matt's just been able to put it in the opposite pocket. No, he doubled that, I think, didn't he? And glanced away for a moment. Yeah, it was a good double. And he'll take a snooker. And Dan just wants to leave the cue ball at the top of the table. Oh, it's come down. Has he got it? Well, he's covered the pot and angle. Oh, we got a touch. Must have declared that he was totaled because he didn't touch a cushion after that. And Matt isn't complaining. Oh, he's coming to the red. He's left himself a really difficult pot here now. Will he go for it or will he play it safe? Looks like he's going to play it safe. Cue ball. Cue ball. Oh, it stayed out. Well, this is pretty straight. As long as you've got good queuing, this is an opportunity here. And he takes it to make it 4-3. Don't forget, we've got more money match action coming up in a couple of weeks. Saturday at 11 a.m. on the 14th of May. Neil Turner is back against Rich Chalk for £400 in a race to 15. So if you want to see more Blackball Pool, then like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. This is frame 8. Dan Hemphill to break. He's got a red down. And he's got reds and yellows he can take. So Hemphill takes the yellows. Oh, and that red was just in the way there. And didn't give it enough respect. And there's plenty of congestion in this frame, so it's going to take a few visits, probably. And that is a total snooker. And I think that was good. And I think they might be touching the yellow. That red just kept the cue ball from going in that pocket then. Matt's found a way through. Still got a couple of reds to develop though. And they're a bit less developed now. Well, these are all available for Dan now. These two plant. He just needs to... Well, I'll say they're all available. There's that one yellow just below the red. Well, he's just cleared that now. And he's got far enough across the table to have a good go at this bottom yellow. And this isn't an easy shot, but it is potable. He's left it over the pocket. And Matt Moulsdale gets another turn in this frame. And he's got the snooker. I think that's what he was after. And he's really covered that. And Dan's managed to recover, but the yellow's now in the middle of the cushion, back where it started. And Matt can recover this red and try and get another snooker, maybe. No, he's able to just double it. He can still go for another snooker at this point and develop the bottom of these two reds. Yeah, oh, he's left it in the middle of the bottom cushion. And this is quite a difficult one now. Two cushions. Oh, he just missed it. So Matt gets the two shots. And he can develop that bottom red now. That's perfect. And I would say he looks good to bring this match at level again now. Good queuing. He's in the perfect position here, just to roll behind the yellow, the black. And that's perfect. And he makes it 4-4. So I'm not sure if there was any agreed breaks for this match. As Matthew Moulsdale will break frame 9. Wow, he's really spread them. He's got a yellow down. And he's taking the reds. Well, I'll be tempted to play the plant here. I'll just go for a straight pot. And hopefully he's got enough angle to come out and round and get below this red. Yeah, had to play it with too much power. Well, he's moved that red into a better position now, if Matt is able to get back to the table. And he didn't quite cover the pocket for the black either, so it's a good opportunity for Matt now. Yeah, that was a good shot. He just needs to get down the table with the black. It's fairly potable. Well, that wasn't the side I expected him to take it to. He'd have been guaranteed to get the pot almost if he took it to the top left. He's obviously concerned about maybe the cue ball going into the pocket or getting it to travel enough and getting in position for the black. Well, Matt's going to have to try and cover this pocket. If he can't get it in. But he really wants it to go in. Well, the black's covered now. So Dan can figure this one out. He'll probably take this opportunity to get a snooker. And Matt has got the smallest gap to try and get through, and when he does, he's not going to be on the black. Unless he is going to be on the black. Let's put some power into this. Well, if it had gone in. I think Dan's going to try and take this pocket. Nope. Let's get the snooker. And it is totaled. It require a hell of a lot of swerve. I think the yellow, it's got yellow too close to the cue ball and a yellow too close to the red for a swerve. It's going to have to come off the top right cushion probably. No. I'm not sure about that one. Bit of an odd effort. Maybe just didn't put enough side on it. Dan's got a free ball now. He can attempt to do something with this red and yellow. Oh, that's not worked out. Well, we kind of liberated that yellow. It's covered by the black now, though. Might have to use it to get a snooker. Should be a simple up and down though, and Matt can probably kick this red in. Oh, and the white's gone down. So that's probably going to be the frame for Dan now. Might have been worth Matt just hitting that a bit harder. And Dan makes it 5-4. So Dan Hemphill breaks frame 10. And he got a red and a yellow down there. Thank you everybody for tuning in on this dreary Sunday. If you haven't done so already, give the video a like and subscribe to Rocket Rackers TV. Make sure you hit that notification bell. So Dan just fouling there. Not sure why I missed it. So it's Matthew Moulsdale on the yellows. It's a good touch. He secured the pocket. I think Matt might could just liberate this yellow. Well, is he going to cover the opposite pocket? He is. That's a good shot by Dan there. He's managed to sneak that red in. So a total snooker, quite a difficult one. And Matt is unable to recover. So Dan's looking to clear that yellow out the way. Oh, he's not really on a shot now. So with this yellow where it is, Dan could just keep putting Matt in trouble. Matt needs to try and gain some tactical advantage here. Oh, he's just managed to keep the cue ball out. And another total snooker. Very cagey frame. Matthew unable to deal with that one. So this yellow's now out of dodge. Can Dan clear these up from here? This should be plantable. Yeah, and the plant is still on. But how does he get on that last red? He might need to take a snooker here. I think that was a foul, wasn't it? No, the cue ball must have touched the cushion afterwards. That was a foul. Oh, and that's good enough to take this frame and make it 6-4 to Dan Hemphill. So these two are trading 2 frames at a time at the moment. We'll see if Matt can pull another couple back. Hope you're all enjoying your Sunday roasts, or whatever it is you eat on a Sunday. I'll be looking forward to getting home later. Won't be to a roast though. Well, Matt Moulsdale has smashed that, and he's got 2 reds and a yellow in. And he fancies the yellows. No, he might need to use a big pocket here. If that red's not too far out. Yeah. Now he needs to go around the table a bit to get onto the next yellow. I believe the middle yellow goes into the bottom left pocket. Just got to be careful for positioning here now. That yellow does go into the middle white. He's nudged it forward. I think he can put that into the middle left. And now he's got a black into the middle right. And there's a break dish from Matt Moulsdale to make it 6-5. So that's his second dish of the match. He's had 2 break dishes. That's certainly helping him keeping up with Dan Hemphill here. If he can stop him from reaching a table to begin with, then he can't do much better than that. And we definitely like to see break dishes. This is frame 12. Dan Hemphill to break. He's got a red down. And Dan takes the yellows. Well, there's just one to liberate at the bottom left of the table. It's next to a red. All the other yellows pass into a pocket quite happily. He might have run out of position here though. What's he going to do? I'm going to try and double this one. It's good effort there. Right, put some animation into that cue ball. And he'll have to take this bottom yellow. And then the yellow into the middle. And I think that yellow passes, yellow with the red, passes into the bottom right pocket. Although I might be looking at doubling it now into the middle. What a wonderful shot that was. Is he on this yellow? Can he see it? Yes, he can. Oh, and what a wonderful shot. Up onto the black. We might be looking at another break dish here. And we are 7-5. 2 break dishes out of the traps there. So 2 frames, 4 minutes of action. 2 perfectly good break dishes. Can Matt Moulsdale bring another one as he breaks frame 13? Has he got anything down? No, he hasn't. Well, it's 7-5. Dan Hemphill's only 4 frames from victory now. Matt Moulsdale 6 frames from victory, so we're over halfway in this match. If we go all the way. Hemphill's now on the yellows. He's got a yellow to deal with at the top of the table. It's going to be hard to get on that one. That's a good shot. Now, I'm going to try and cut this yellow into the middle and disturb at that top yellow. He wasn't able to get it in a good enough position, unfortunately, and now it's a bit tied up. That was a good double. Made use of that red sitting near the pocket. A yellow rather. That was a good shot. Kind of forces down onto this yellow at the top. Well, he's managed to sink it, but now he's snookered. Oh, I think it was a foul there. He's coming to the red first. Maybe a bit too ambitious. Can Matt win this frame and bring it to 7-6? He certainly doesn't want Dan to open up a 3-frame lead. Not so close to the end. He's cueing wonderfully here. He just wants to make sure this cue ball doesn't run away. He might have to go up and down. He does. And he makes it 7-6. And the players are going to have a little break. Just a little halfway intermission. And I'll take you through the bit bobs and the what's its. So you're watching Challenge 21. This is a competition put together by Martin Smith, where 20 players across 4 groups of 5 pit it out to qualify for the cup and the plate. We watched the crescendo of the plate earlier with Sam Buckley versus Darren Daniels, and we're now watching the Challenge 21 Cup final between Dan Hemphill and Matthew Moulsdale, where the winner will take 400 and the runner-up takes 200 in 3 stages of races to 11. As we can see, Dan Hemphill beat Matt Lambert 11-4 in the quarters and beat Martin Smith 11-9 in the semis to get here. And Matthew Moulsdale beat David Witcher 11-6 in the quarters and Ricky Goodwin 11-7 in the semis to make it here. And they both come from Group C, where Dan won all 4 of his matches and Matthew won 3 out of 4, losing of course to Dan 11-7 in that ultimate group stage stream that we put on for Group C. We are here at Rocket Ronnies in Southampton, providing over 30 tables of various disciplines of table ball sports and dartboards. And they've got live BT Sports on 6 50-inch TVs plus a 10-foot projector screen. A fully licensed bar with real ale and cocktails, and they're wheelchair accessible and family friendly. They're open from 10 till midnight Monday to Saturday, and 10 till 10 on Sunday, and no memberships required. So why don't you pop on down and just pay to play. Our next stream scheduled is Neil Turner versus Rich Chalk for £400 in a race to 15. That's on Saturday the 14th of May at 11 a.m. So why don't you subscribe to Rocket Rackers TV and hit that notification bell to ensure you don't miss out on that action. Today's match sponsor is Prestige Window Cleaners. They've been supplying public with a reliable competitive cleaning service since 2004. So if you've got windows, conservatory roofs, guttering, fascias or soffits need cleaning, get in touch with them today. This is frame 14. Dan Hemphill has broken. And he's got a yellow and a red down. We've got some cheeky chappies on the sidelines there. And Dan's gone for the reds. He needs to figure out that bottom left red. Oh, it's a wonderful shot. Oh, he's just not left him on anything. Oh, he had that red into the middle. I didn't think he had that. But he knew that his ultimate red was covered. So he had to try and put some power in it to do something. And he managed to move that yellow out the way, which has uncovered the red. But Matt's taken a snooker. Oh, Dan's been able to cover the pocket. Put his hand up, but he was snookered. He hit the ball and it's ended up where it's ended up. You take that every day. Cue ball is all right. I think Matt might be able to find a way around all of these, but I've spoken too soon and he's missed that shot into the middle. And this frame is for Dan Hemphill to take now. Just got to get the cue ball up the table so he can take the black into the right middle. Oh, he's not quite come far enough. I think he'll be able to cut this in. Should be okay. He's going to try and kick it in. He's got the big pocket with the yellow there. Oh, he's just missed it. So a chance for Matt Moulsdale now. Looks like he's just going to develop that yellow. Maybe he'll get a snooker. Drawing a little bit of a crowd here. Hopefully they're not too rowdy. And Matt Moulsdale's in a good position now. Oh. And this should be a straightforward black for Dan. He's not going to want another visit to this table in this frame, and he takes it and makes it 8-6. So restores his 2-frame lead. And he's only 3 frames from victory now. With Matt Moulsdale to break. Frame 15. Oh, 2 reds ran down in the same pocket together. He's on a red or a yellow here. I think he's going to prefer. Looks like the yellows. So how's he going to deal with these 2 yellows on the bottom right cushion? Has he got just the right angle now to take the bottom of these 2? Looks like it. Yeah. And now I'll be looking at this yellow into the middle, and then he's got a bit of congestion with the reds. It's going to be difficult to come out of that, and he's used one to give himself the perfect angle. Now I assume he can take the black into the left middle. He's very straight on this yellow. Oh, wow, he's hit it. And those shots are hard to put power into. Dan's just gone for a snooker. And Matt's missed it. So Dan Hemphill has a free shot here. I think he's going to just try and put this yellow on the cushion. Well, he's not put it in the way of any reds, so he'll be happy with that. I think he's going to play a plant. No, he's missed it. And now Matt has a chance. He could pull this 1 frame in. Well, I assume that black goes into the bottom left pocket. No, it goes into the middle. It's a good shot, and he's made it 8-7. So we've only got 5 frames left. Or 6 frames left of this match, potentially. Or 5, rather. Nope, 6. Can't count. Frame 16. Dan's got 2 yellows down. And he's got a plant on a yellow. He's got a shot just down the table into the bottom right on a yellow. Didn't really have a red on. So he's taken the yellows. And he can bridge over this red to put the yellow down into the same pocket. And then he's got yellow into the bottom left. And he's nudged that black over, which is a good move. And he's come up very nicely to deal with this top yellow now. He's looking good in this frame. Does it pass? It must do. It will have to. Oh, has he just cut off his pot and angle there? It looks quite tight. Even still, he's got to get down to the black. He's put a little bit of... No, he's fouled. Well, Matt needs to deal with these two reds on the bottom right cushion. He's just put that one over the pocket. And maybe he'll try for another snooker here. He's not made it. But he has covered that yellow. Dan's just tried to recover it, and he's covered the black. At least in some circumstances. And Matt will just take the opportunity to develop a red. Was that another foul? I think it was. Either way, Matt is rolling now. And the black is in the clear. And Matt could pull this back to 8-all, the way this is going. Take the top left. Into the right middle. Top right. Let's get that cue ball down a table for the black now. And he's straightened up for a pot into the bottom left pocket here. And he's... Oh, yeah, he's... Oh, where's the cue ball? Oh, it was on its way. And he's made it 8-all. Today's stream sponsor is Hampshire Removals. They're your local movals providing professional family-run removal company with man and van and home and office removals. They provide free quotations. No job is too big or small. Packing service and storage is available, and local and long distance. You can call them or find them on their website, and they are winner of Best Removal Service for South England Prestige Awards for 21 and 22. So if you've got something to remove, get in touch with them today. This is Matt Moulsdale breaking frame 17. 8 apiece. Cue ball stayed up. They got a red down. Yellows look good here. I know I'd be looking at these yellows anyway. Yep. Oh, he's got a couple of... Oh yeah, at least one yellow to develop, the one on the black. Where's he on this one? I don't think he has an angle here to do anything useful. And now he's got another yellow covered. And it looks like he's going to run out of position to me. Well, he's almost covered that pocket, which is useful. He's even Stevens in this match. Dan kept pulling away and Matthews kept pulling it back. Not sure that was the best choice, but it's the one he made. Matt is snookered here and he's been unable to recover from it. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Don't forget to give the video a like. And subscribe to Rocket Rackers TV if you haven't done so already. Feel free to pop a message in the chat if you'd like to get involved in this match somehow. If you'd like to say who you think is going to edge this one out. Looks like we might go all the way. Oh, will it, will it, will it, will it, will it? He's got it. He's got it. So Dan unable to capitalise. If you'd like to get involved somehow in Rocket Rackers TV, we're always welcoming commentators. If you'd like to come and talk the talk, you're welcome to get in touch. If you've got a money match you would like streamed, then you can also get in touch about that. Well, it has to be said there's a chance here for Matt now to get ahead in this match. If we can take this yellow into the bottom left, then he gets underneath this last yellow into maybe the middle left pocket. If he's not snookered, which he is. Oh, maybe he's not. Maybe he can get through to it. Just not the potting angle. Oh, now he's put it half safe. But it does go into the right middle. Well, Dan's just going to take that option away and snooker him. Feel like Dan's lining up for a victory here now. Victory in this frame, rather. Matt's just trying to find the best possible way to not give Dan the advantage. Well, he's made sure it at least goes into the bottom left. It's on to Dan to clear these up now. And I imagine in practice he clears up sets like this all day. He's going to play the plant. Yeah, and he looks good for this frame now. Oh, he's come very far there. A little bit too much gusto, perhaps. Oh, is it? Will it? Will it? It does, and he makes it 9-8. So Dan Hemphill only 2 frames away from victory now. 3 for Matthew Moulsdale, and it's Hemphill to rack these up. Matt will be desperate to win the next frame. Doesn't want to see Dan on the Hemphill. This is frame 18. Dan Hemphill to break. He's hit it. It's a good spread. It looks dry. Moulsdale's on the reds. And I think he's got a plant to the middle. Well, if Dan wins this frame, he's going to be on the hill. £200 the difference. 400 for the winner, 200 for the runner-up. So they've already banked £200 just by turning up today. But victory is another 200. These reds look okay from here. Matt's just got to stay in position. Just managed to hold on to position with that shot. Just got one difficult red at the top. He's got the angle to get above it. Unless he wanted to be below it and take it now, but he won't. Wow, he's got underneath it. He's going to have to cut this in. Which he's done. Is he on the black? Oh, and I think he's totaled. Yeah, he's totaled there. Just running out of position. Oh, wow, that was a good effort. That was a lot of swerve. And Dan's just got a clear table now to run around with these yellows. And it's managed to drop, but He's made life a bit more difficult for himself. He's going to need to disturb these yellows now with this yellow into the top right. Lots of side required. No. I'm just going to pick it off. There you go. And he's on this bottom yellow now. Probably the best opportunity to take it. Oh, and it's just rattled in the jaws. And Matt Moulsdale may get to return to this table yet in this frame. No, that wasn't successful. And Matt concedes, Dan concedes the frame to make it 9-9. Wow, we've only got potentially 3 more frames of this Challenge 21 Cup final remaining. Make sure you give the video a like, chaps, because we'll be gone soon and we'll be announcing a winner one way or another. Who's to say which way it's going to go? They both had 6 wet breaks and 3 dry breaks. Fairly even on that front. Sorry, I don't know what's happening there. The system stopped working. That is annoying. Come on, system. Oh, that is so annoying. Why does it stop now? There you go. I got it back. Probably be looking at a snooker here. And he can use a yellow to push the red safe. Oh, he's going for it. The red is covered into that bottom left bag. Wow, and now Dan's looking at a dish of his own to get on the hill. It's a good chance. Is he going to finish good on the black? Oh, he's rolled past it. He'll take it up into the top left. And oh. And oh. That's right. And oh. Matt's going to probably play a safety here. Oh, and he's put the cue ball down. That's about as unsafe as you could play it. And he's conceded that frame. So Dan is on the hill. And he's breaking. Breaking for the match. So that was a bit of a schism of a frame there. Everything seems to be working again. So we're in frame 20 of this race to 11. And is it dry? It's dry. So Matt needs this one to stay in the match. Dan wants to win this frame to win the top prize and be crowned Challenge 21 Ultimate Champion. Well, it remains an open table and Hemphill's back on the bays. Probably going to have lots of content IDs later. Now the jukebox is blaring. Well, I'll have to figure that one out. Don't worry about that. Well, that drops in nicely for Dan there. And he's just got this red next to the yellow on the left-hand side of the table to consider. Needs disturbing. And he almost managed it with that shot. Well, he's pushed the black somewhat safe. That's a smart shot by Matt there. He's pushed Dan's red onto the bottom cushion, which is forcing Dan to deal with it now. Dan's been able to pot it though. But he's on a very difficult shot here. He's got a natural angle to disturb that red though. And he's nailed it. Wow. If he can give himself a good angle for a double on the black. Wow, he's brought it out a little bit. I'm not sure. It passes the yellow. But that red stayed up. He's got 2 reds over pockets now. And he's looking pretty good for this win. I think Dan might be winning the match at this frame. Unless Matt can produce one hell of a clearance. Because he's certainly not. I can definitely see this, but how's he going to get on the black to pot it? It's a big ask. He's not quite managed to get the position he wanted there. Matt may get to return, but he's got a big pocket down there with the yellow. And he's won the match, 11-9. Congratulations to Dan Hemphill there, bringing it home into victory. Matt Moulsdale had another go at him on this stream and has been unable to best him again, as Dan is now the reigning Challenge 21 champion. So well done to Dan Hemphill for that. Hopefully we'll speak to him in a moment. I hope you've enjoyed today's double bill of Challenge 21 Plate and Cup live blackball action, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope you like and subscribe and share with all your friends. Cheers, Matt. Well done. You want to have something to say quickly? No, that's all right. Well, there you go. And Dan's not coming over, so we'll just leave it at that, I think. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Today's match sponsor has been Prestige Window Cleaners. They've been supplying the public with reliable, competitive cleaning services since 2004. Specialising in window cleaning using purified water, leaving windows streak-free. They also clean conservatory roofs, guttering, fascias and soffits. So drop them a message on Facebook /Prestige Window Clean or call Martin on 07597 976 800. Today's stream sponsor has been Hampshire Removals, your local movers, professional family-run removal company with man and van, home removals and office removals. Free quotations, no job too big or small, parking service available, and local and long distance considered. So why don't you get in touch with them if you're looking for a removal service. Don't forget, our next match scheduled is 14th of May, 11 AM Neil Turner versus Rich Chalk in a race to 15 for £400. So tune in for that one. That should be good. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, we have been here live from Rocket Ronnies in Southampton. I hope you enjoyed the entertainment. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe on YouTube and like us on Facebook. And enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Much love. Goodbye.